So I'm pulling up right now at West Rock, Gold Hill Mill, out in Dillwyn, Virginia. And I got my truck on a different job now. I was pulling around pallets for a pallet company, but now I'm doing chips. So figured I'd take y'all on a little journey just to show you how this new job works. It's real simple. I come to now, instead of going different places every day, I come to the same place every day, twice a day. And I take this chips to the same place every day, twice a day. So it's definitely a different job. It's a little bit, it's easier. It's definitely easier. Being that I'm picking up chips, this stuff pays by the weight, so, or by the ton. So I am pulling around, you know, a little bit more weight in the truck than those pallets. But as you can see here in a minute, the loading process is really simple. All I gotta do is pull under the chute and open the chute and drop in my chips, and try not to drop in any more than 80,000. And then I'm taking this down to West Rock and West Point. So I'm gonna show y'all how this part works, and then I'm gonna show y'all how the dump part works on the other end in West Point. It takes me about 2 hours to get out here, about 2 hours and 10 minutes, somewhere right around there, right around 2 hours to get out here from where I'm coming from. It's a nice smooth ride. This place is right off of Highway 15, so you can come straight down 64 west to get out here, but you can also come straight down 60 west to get out here, and then you just get on 15 and it's right off of Highway 15. Some of you guys watching this video probably heard of this place, probably been here before. West Rock's pretty big. They got mills all over the place, but I gotta loop around here, pull up under the chute, load up some chips, pull back around to the front to the scale that I just passed, scale out, get my weight, get my ticket, tarp my load, pull my tarp over, and then I can ride back. So again, I'm just gonna show y'all how this process works, and then the second part of this video will be on the other end, down in West Point at West Rock down there. I got to get on the tipper down there and tip the truck and the trailer back and dump this stuff out the back end. They got a mill dog out here. He ain't out here today, but every day when you pull up, they got a dog out here. He sit right by your door and wait for you to give him stuff. I don't see him out here today though. Trying to get my trailer up under the right spot. That looks good right there. All right, gotta put my boots on out here. Got to put my boots on out here. For all of y'all that have seen my videos before, that have responded, hey man, why's that guy got on slippers and all that stuff? I keep my slippers on when I'm driving and when I get out, unless I gotta put my boots on. But I keep my boots right here in the console, right beside, or right on the floorboard right beside me, always. So if you've ever commented on any of my videos before, man, where's his boots at? Don't listen to this guy, he got on slippers. So what? I can do that. I can drive around with slippers. I'm gonna take these boots off as soon as I leave up out of here too. All right, we good. On button. Too much. Hey. Good. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I hope that's enough, man. The first week, I've been doing this now, going on 2 weeks. And the first week that I did this, every day I came through and got, they go the house dog, they go the mill dog right there. He be wandering around out here. You should see him cause he walked the same path every day. Every day. I don't normally he don't do what you just now saw him doing. Normally he be sitting right there by the door, whatever truck pull up right there, and then he'll follow you out all the way up to the scale as well. But yeah, every day last week that I did this, man, I pulled up and I got the exact amount of weight that I needed. Not the exact, but I don't want to go over 80, right? Over 80,000. And every day last week, 78.5, 70, 79. 77.8, stuff like that, right? Come up in here Monday, today's Thursday, come up in here Monday, man, and load up and got 90,000 on me. And I can get an overweight permit, but I don't have it yet. But don't want to leave out here with no more than 80. So if you get too much, you got to go around back and get some off. And that's a pain in the butt, because you're probably asking, well, how you get it off? You get it off just by opening the back door. Opening the back door, you go around back, you open the back door, and you let it fall out. And if it won't fall out, you climb up in the trailer, you know what I mean? And you kind of got to push it out, basically. So that was a pain in the butt to have to get off 10,000 pounds by doing that. So I don't want to go over. Definitely don't want to go over. So hopefully I got what I need right now. If I'm under, it's not a huge issue, because I can just go back over there and get a little bit more. That's what I did yesterday. I think I put 74 on there. Went back over there and got 5 more thousand. Just opened it back up, let a little bit more in there. You're gonna see what I got today on this scale here in a second. Hopefully we right at 80, and I can just go. 72. I ain't got enough. 72.6. We're gonna go around and get some more. $72.6. We're gonna go around and get some more. Now again, this stuff pays by the ton. Stuff pays $15 a ton. So my truck weighs a little bit less than, my truck and trailer empty weigh about right less than 30,000, like 29.5, something like that. So I just say 30,000. So with 72 on, that puts me at having 42,000, 21 tons on. And 21 tons times $15 a ton, $15 times 20 would be what, 300? That'd be $315 that this load would pay at 21 tons. But I'm gonna go back and get as close to 25 tons as I can. 25 tons is 50,000 pounds. 50,000 pounds of chips plus the 30,000 pounds that the truck and trailer weigh is 80,000. So I probably won't get it right at 80 or 80 exactly, but my objective is to get it as close to 80 as I can, because again, it pays by the ton, $15 a ton. So again, we're gonna loop back around and grab up a little bit more. It's a whole lot easier for me to loop back around and grab up a little bit more if I'm under than it is for me to go over and then have to go around back and get some off. Again, that's a pain in the butt right there. Swing back around here. Any of y'all doing chips out there? Any of y'all do anything like, any of y'all do chips that's watching this video? If you do, drop me a comment down below. Comment chips down below. Comment I feel you down below. Just let me know. Or if you do logs, because as you can see, log guys come up in and out of here as well. I'm gonna do another video on the money and how it breaks down all of the expenses and everything, how much fuel it costs to run this versus the other job that this truck was on, and I'm gonna break both of them down, and hopefully that'll you guys can get some value from that type of video. Here come the mill dog. Here he come. He normally don't come from over there. He trying to get food from somebody over there, look like. But yeah, I'll do the numbers for this job in another video, and I'll contrast it with the numbers from the other job. Say, why you didn't get that dog no food? I tried to give him some food the other day. He ain't want it. Damn, that joint dropping out already, huh? That's it. That's it. All right, man. Let's see what we got. I don't think I got enough. I really don't. But again, the last thing I want to do is go over. Go over, I got two choices. Go around back, get some off. Smart choice. Go ahead and roll with it. Maybe not so smart of a choice. Stuff heavy right here, boy. Sometimes the pine is wet. And when it's wet, of course, it weighs a little bit different. Take it. I'll take it. So 78,000 basically, we're gonna say. That's 48,000 pounds. That's 24 tons. A ton short of what I could take. And at $15 a ton, at 24 tons, $360. $360 at this load would pay. Do two of these in a day. Do two of these in a day, $720. I get the 90,000 pound weight permit. That would be 30 tons. I can leave out of here with 60,000 pounds. And 30 tons, $15 a ton would be $450 that this load would pay. It's paying $360 right now at 24 a ton. Yeah, $360. And it could pay at 30 tons, $450 a ton. So two of those in a day would be $900. All right. So now I got to tarp the load. Lost my daggone hard hat. So now I got to tarp this load. That takes 5 minutes, hopefully. Sometimes I be having to knock this stuff down. Are we good today? knock some of this stuff down a little bit. And that's it as far as tarping the load down. And that is it. Now we ready to ride back to West Point. Again, about a 2-hour ride. Now I can slip back in to comfort mode. This hard hat off. Ready to ride. So that's how easy it is to, and that's pretty easy. I'm out of breath for climbing on the top of the trailer now, but again, that's pretty easy. Definitely easy compared to, like I said, wrestling with trailer doors and landing gears and stuff. And now it's just a ride back. This whole day at this job is just ride time for the most part. Sometimes to get in the mill in West Point might be a line. Might have to wait for a little bit when I get there, but I think this time of day I'll probably be able to get right in there. Well, I don't know, man. It'll be 11:30, right at 12 when I get back. So I don't know. We're gonna see. I hope I can get in and out the mill. But I'm gonna see y'all on the other end, all right? All right, so I done pulled into West Point plant, West Rock. Couldn't think of the name of it. About to scale in here, and then there's a line of trucks up there waiting to get on the tipper, so I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit. Scaling in at 78. Grab my paperwork here. There we go. Get in. And we off the scale. Alright, so we gotta hold up for a little bit. We gotta wait for a little bit. Alright, it wasn't too bad, man. Got here at 12. My clock reading 12:50 now. And I'm about to pull on the scale right now. Backing right in between those yellow lines, buddy. Go over just a little bit. I remember the first day I came up here, I was about to go up on this tipper without cutting my truck off. Mistake. That's a huge mistake. Bang. Make sure both of my brakes is pulled out real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the first time I came up here, they won't let you pull your truck from under your trailer. I've been on tippers before, but this one right here, they won't let you pull your truck from under your trailer. Some of them they will. This one they won't. And so, you know, not only was I about to pull my truck from under my trailer, the guy ran out and stopped me. Then I was about to tip the truck without cutting it off. The guy was like, nah, don't do that, man. It's gonna be up there, you know, 2 or 3 minutes. Once I get it up, and let the truck run that long with it tipped back, no oil in the motor. You bring the truck down off the tipper, the truck will be tapping. I've heard it's happened before. I've heard it's happened before. And this is pretty much my job, man. What I'm doing, 2 of these a day. Pick up one from Dillwyn early in the morning, bring it down here to West Point, drop it, go back, grab up another one from Dillwyn, bring it down to West Point, drop it, that's it, I go home. Come back out the next day, do the same thing. I go to the same place every day. Again, no switching trailers and all that stuff. And no switching trailers and all that stuff. And so this job is a lot easier. The wait time here coming in and out of the mill sometimes, it's a little, it's you know, it can get a little outlandish, but wasn't bad today. Waited here for about an hour. So actually today, I'm not going back to get another one. Actually today, I'm not going back to get a second one. I'm going on vacation today. I'm going on vacation for a week starting today. I'll be back in the truck next Thursday. Today is Thursday. I'll be back in the truck next Thursday. So when this thing gets to the top like it is now, let it go. I'm not pushing nothing right now. But this light is supposed to go out, and it went out and it came right back on. I don't know why it did that, but it's supposed to. Normally this thing will be up there for, the truck will be up there, the tipper will be up like it is now for about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm gonna give it 3 minutes. I'm gonna give it till 1, till my clock says 101 to lower it down. Even though the light is on right now, the light cuts off. Oh, see, the light is off again now. Boom. I wonder what that was all about. Normally when you're on this thing, you get it to the top, the light goes off. When it's ready for you to lower it, the light comes back on like it just did, but it's going off and on too quick. It normally don't do it like it's doing it now. It's normally off, and it'll keep the truck up in the air for about 2.5, 3 minutes. So I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes just to make sure everything is dumped out of my trailer. I would not want to, I think I'm good. I don't see nothing down coming around on that conveyor belt. I don't want to bring it down and I ain't got all the stuff out the trailer and then got to go back up. That would not be cool. Sometimes, man, my second run when I come back, this is my first run today. Schedule a little bit off today because I'm only doing one, but normally if I'm doing 2, I would have got started a little bit earlier than I did this morning. Again, I'm only doing 1 today because I'm going on vacation today. But come over here and do 2. When I get over here in the evening, the sun is setting right over there. Right over off in the distance, you can see the sunset. The other day I sat right here while my truck was up on this tipper and just watched the sunset for 3 minutes. It was real cool. This tipper is pine, that tipper is hardwood. Got another tipper around back too. I also remember the first day I got on here when I realized I couldn't tip. I didn't want to tip my truck because I'm like, man, all my stuff gonna be all over the place. I don't want to tip my truck, but you know, it's not a big deal. My stuff don't end up all over the place. My stuff doesn't end up all over the place. It's all secure. Can't have stuff all over the place in your truck in here because when you get back in it, you have all kind of stuff going on. Here we go. GoPro, stop recording. All right, so we're off the scale now. All it is to do now, oh, excuse me, we're off the tipper now. And all it is to do now is scale out. All right. Grab my ticket. This is the same scale that the guy slipped off of the other day. I tried to make sure I ain't moving my truck. That's one of the most dangerous things you can do when you first pull off, is not be looking. Is not be, and it's so easy to do when you're driving a truck. Just not paying attention when you first pull off. Truck might be moving 5 miles an hour, 2 miles an hour, and you ain't really paying attention. Something can happen just that quick. It really can. So we up out of there now. That's pretty, that's what I would do on a normal day. That's one run that you just now saw. The rest of it in between that you didn't see was all highway time. Again, I would go do a second one if it was a regular day. Same thing, drive up there. It's about a 2-hour ride, 2 hours and 10 minutes. So it's all cruising time, and then get up there and load up like you saw me do this morning. Take a few minutes to do that and bring it back down here, and that's it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's it. Real simple, real easy.